Hello and welcome. This is the 2011 Japanese Grand Prix on board with Lewis Hamilton. Qualified for pole position. Had a bad practice session with loads of crashing and spinning. But now this is his chance to shine. With a 20% lap race. Well, let's just wait for all these things to come up then. Just some statistics for you as we're waiting it to load and stuff like that. So, yep. So, this is the actual race now. Go to race! Here we go! So exciting! Woo!
All complete, we're ready.
Ooh, actually, it's just this light thing with the dark thing. Makes it flash. So here we go then! Goodbye! Here we go, the race! Ba-dum. So here we go, in pole position is me, Lewis Hamilton. In second then is Mark Webber. And in 11th, unfortunately, is Jenson Button. Here we go. And we are going Japan! What an exceptional start by Lewis Hamilton as they make their way to the first corners. Very good. Webber tried to have a go at Alonso. It's past Mark Webber. Wow. Need to make their way through the gaps. Oh, nearly going onto the gravel there, but Lewis Hamilton very controlled today. Oh, he's just spun Lewis Hamilton out of the Grand Prix. Can he get back up? Oh, Lewis Hamilton, what happened to you? Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, he just spun then. Just out of control there. Now he just went too wide there. He was lucky actually not to get onto the gravel just at that point. Now he's got it all to do for basically. Round it goes. Very, very disappointing stuff then. He had such an exceptional start. And unfortunately that got spoiled. And he made a turn between Michael Schumacher. He's coming up the side of Nick Heidfeld. And there's contact between Sebastian Vettel. Lewis Hamilton. Silly stuff going on here. What do you think about that, James? James down at the pit lane. Let's see what his views are. Well, as you can just see, Vettel, he seems to be bothering Lewis Hamilton for his blocking in practice and qualifying. And practice, well, you wouldn't mind that, would you? But I mean, qualifying is the biggest thing. And he says that Hamilton pushed him on by purpose, so he's punishing him in the race. Well, that's just silly, really, isn't it, James? Well, yes, very silly, and it's very dangerous because these are the fastest cars in the world, as we just see passed them by Alonso and Hamilton. Yeah, so thank you, James. So we got Alonso and Hamilton wheel to wheel, and passing him then is he going to make? So this is where he crashed the last time and where he will not crash again. He learned from his mistake. And wow, what an exceptional start there. Oh, he just crashed. Alonso, he spun. Oh, no, he's okay, he's alright. He's alright, that was very, very tight. Very good, put it in the bed. Wow! Exceptional stuff here. Very good. Coming then. Pausing, round we go.
DRS is now enabled.
And DRS is now enabled. Going wide then is Lewis Hamilton, and he sets the fastest lap. Onto the grass. What? Round there, very good exit on the turning point. Very good. What do you think about that, Martin? Are you there? Martin, what do you think about this race? Well, I do think it's very good, and I exceptionally like this race. I mean, Hamilton, he's just absolutely dominating at the moment. A few mistakes, but wow, look at him, he really wants to win this. So, very exceptional then. So, anything about the pit stop phrase then, James? Well, not at the moment. It seems like McLaren aren't putting any of their team of their drivers in. Nothing yet about the pit stops, but I will keep you informed. Thank you then, James, down at the pit lane. And so very well as we're coming round these tight few bends, and coming round then. Here you go, and round we go again. Very good. So James, any damage on Alonso's car? Well, yes, we've just been informed by Ferrari that we've just gone down to their office, and it seems like that there is some rear wheel damage to Alonso's car, and there seems to be a tiny puncture, but nothing that can destroy his race because it's so tiny. So, making their way then.
Pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap.
Okay, so at the end of this lap there will be a pit. So, join us in part 2 when we'll find out in the pit phrase and probably the end of the race. We have no idea. So, stay tuned then and watch part 2. Goodbye.